Hey y'all, my name is Rylan. Welcome to my channel. There is a cat behind me, or next to me now, I guess. He's probably not gonna hop on camera, but hey buddy. Anyway, hey y'all, I'm here today, super excited because I'm starting a new reading vlog for my channel. I don't think I've ever done a vlog for this genre before, so I'm very excited, yeah, to be doing it finally. It's been a hot second since I've picked up books in this genre category, whatever you want to call it. So here we are. I'm hoping to binge this entire vlog over the weekend. It's Thursday, hoping to officially start my first book tomorrow and be done by Sunday. So in today's vlog that I'm starting, I am going to be reading manga and graphic novels. I'm very excited for this one. I have 2 manga and a graphic novel that I'll be reading this weekend, and I have them right here, so let's talk about them. Cat tail. Say cat, cat, cat. You wanna say hi to the camera? Say hi to the camera, say hi! Okay, he's a grumpy little kitty cat and I love him. So, for this vlog, 3 books. Shouldn't be too crazy because it's manga / graphic novels, so like not ooh, so sorry, so it doesn't take me a ton of time to read them. So hopefully this vlog will be pretty easy to get done in a weekend, but we'll see what ends up happening. So the first book that I have right here is Sheets. This is the first volume in this little, I don't know if it's a series technically, but there's at least 2 books out. Don't know what this one is about, but I've heard it's really cute, really fun. When I saw it at Barnes & Noble last week, I knew that I needed to buy it, so here I am. I am loving all the colors in this one. I feel like I'm so used to reading manga where most of the pages are in black and white, so I'm really vibing with the beautiful colors on this one. I will also be reading Spy Classroom, the first volume. This is a manga about a group of spies who all failed out of the spy academy, and they are all grouped together to attempt to complete this mission that apparently only they are capable of completing. So I'm going to be reading this one. It sounds fun, kind of reminds me of Spy Family, that manga series, so we'll see if there's any similarities between it. I have no idea what to expect. Maybe it's just because of the word spy in the title of both series, but yeah, I'll be reading the first volume of this. And then I will also be reading Jane Eyre, the manga classic edition. No idea what to expect from this one in terms of like how accurate it is to the original classic, but we'll see. We'll see how it is. It looks fun. It's manga. I'll probably enjoy it. Stop it. I'll probably enjoy it no matter if it's super accurate or not. But I'm assuming that this follows Jane, who is a governess, and she goes to this guy's house named Rochester. She kind of starts to fall in love with him. He has a lot of secrets, some really big secrets in the attic, and yeah, all that fun stuff. This is originally a gothic Brit lit classic, so I love it, and I hope that this one lives up to my expectations for it because I love that classic. So these are the 3 books that I'll be reading this weekend for this reading vlog. Kind of thinking I'm going to start with Sheets, I believe is my first goal. Then I'm going to do Spy Family, then I'm going to do Jane Eyre. I'm going to just update every time I finish a manga or my graphic novel. I don't really feel the need to update 50% of the way through, 100% of the way in, you know, things like that. So every time I finish a manga or a graphic novel, I will hop back in here and update you all. I love you so much. And I'll see you later when I finish Sheets, hopefully tomorrow in the afternoon. At some point, I don't know, we'll see. I'll update you all whenever it does happen. All right, my roommate's cat keeps knocking the camera, so I'm going to stop talking now. I will talk to you all later. Last night I finished the manga classic of Jane Eyre. I thought I'd read this one a lot faster, but it is pretty chunky and I wasn't anticipating it taking me more than one day to read on top of my homework and the other books that I was currently reading. So it's Sunday and I finished this book last night. So this vlog isn't getting done in one weekend most likely, but it's fine. That's okay. But I did end up really enjoying this one. I gave it 5 stars naturally. I thought the art was just adorable. This was such a fun way to retell the story of Jane Eyre, and I just had a lot of fun with it. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't remember some plot aspects of the original book. So assuming that all of this is like accurate to what happens in the original story, it did a very good job, and I was reminded of things that happened in the book that I had forgotten about. I gasped at one point and was reminded of what happens in the classic. I will say that I guess Rochester, is that his name? Yeah, I don't know why I just brain farted on that. Rochester is not as old as I thought, and this manga made him much prettier or much more attractive than I always pictured him in the original book. I'm assuming that's just because it's a manga, but I guess he's 40 and she was 19 when they met. Doesn't make it necessarily like conventional. Yeah, I guess I always pictured him as a little bit creepier when I read the original book. So I had a lot of fun with this one. Definitely want to get more from this manga classics series. I saw Pride and Prejudice at Barnes & Noble yesterday when I was there, and I almost got it, but I ended up not. I'm going to Barnes & Noble again today in a little bit to do some more homework, and I do have a 15% off coupon on top of my 10% membership discount, so I might end up looking to see if they have any at the different location that I'm going to, because I do have that coupon and I might as well take advantage of it because it expires today. So we'll see if I end up buying another one of these. But yeah, I finished this one, had a lot of fun with it. Now I need to decide if I want to read Spy Classroom or Sheets. I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna go with Sheets. Maybe we'll do manga, graphic novel manga. Yeah, so let's do this one next. Not quite sure what it's about. I got this one mostly just because I see it on social media and I've had some friends read it and they thought it was really cute, and I always love a good cutesy graphic novel. So I'm excited to read this one. I'll let y'all know what it's about when I finish it, hopefully today or tomorrow. It is on my list to read today, all of it, so we'll see. We'll see if it ends up getting done. If not, I'll update y'all in a couple of days when I do get it finished. I am loving the end pages of this. It is a paperback graphic novel, but it still has the flaps on the edges, and we've got little ghosties hanging out, yeah, everywhere. And it's so cute. Same, I believe, is on the back side. Yeah, that's just so adorable. I'm excited to read this. So if I end up loving this one, maybe I'll go buy the second volume or the second book in the series, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if it is a series, but there's a second book in the same universe, I guess is the word to use for it. So maybe I'll have to buy that after reading this. Okay, that's all I have for this update. I did find this also in the middle grade, like early readers, children readers section. So it is geared more toward probably like 10 to 12-year-olds, I would guess. At least that's what I'm gleaning from having to go into the children's section to find it. Oh my gosh, you scared me. You scared me. I just had a heart attack. 1 second. My door is creaky and that was terrifying. Okay. My goodness, you scared me, my friend. Anyway, I found this book in the children's section. I'm excited to read it. I love a good middle grade book. I love a good middle grade graphic novel. So I have high hopes for this one, and we'll update y'all when I do finish it. All right, y'all, so I just got out of work and I should have done this update days ago, but I did. Yikes. And I don't even have the book with me, nor do I have my next book with me, but I did finish Sheets a couple days ago on Sunday. And I'm not gonna lie, I gave that book 5 stars. I loved it. I think a lot of people have not problems with it, but they just wish that there was more of a focus on the ghosts in the book. Ooh, and there's not really, but they were so cute. The graphic novel was so cute. It was so sad. I was getting emotional over it. That was like a voice crack, I think. I was getting emotional, and yeah, by the end of the book, whoa, I was like, I not only want more, but I need more in this universe from this world. So will definitely be buying Delicates, which is the sequel, sooner rather than later, or it's the next book in the series. I don't know if it's a like direct sequel. Either that or asking for it from one of my siblings for Christmas, because the first one was so cute, Sheets, and I want to read more. So that follows, I couldn't tell you her first name. It follows a girl who has lost her mother, and she owns, or she doesn't own it, but like she's basically running her mother's old laundromat, and it's in their family's name, and it's not doing so great. A ghost, which is a spirit or a soul of this child named Wendell, he finds his way into the human world, and he ends up helping her get her like business back in a roundabout way. It's really sad, it's really happy, it's so cute, so fun. I love the colors in the graphic novel, and I loved the characters, and I cannot wait to read more. So I did finish that one. I will now be reading my final book for this vlog, which is Spy Classroom, the first volume. No idea what to expect from this one, aside from the fact that I know it's about like washout spies from the academy trying to go on this mission. We'll update you all when I finish the book. Hopefully it's good. I think it will be. I've never met a manga that I've hated, not yet at least. So I'll update you all when I finish that book. We'll wrap up this reading vlog, and I will have knocked out 3 more manga and or graphic novels from my TBR. We'll have 3 more recommendations for y'all, since the first 2 books that I read for this video have been quite spectacular. So hopefully we can keep up that trend with this last book. I'll update you all when I finish it, and yeah, we'll chat later. Okay, so I finished Spy Classroom Volume 1 when I was at Barnes & Noble this morning. This vlog took much longer than just a weekend, which is totally fine, but it has been like a week since I've done this vlog. So I did finish Spy Classroom. It was fine. I gave it 3 stars. It was very cute, but it was also kind of confusing in what was going on in the book. I do know that there's a second volume out, and I probably will go ahead and read it at some point if I can find it in my library's catalog, because I don't think I'm invested enough to purchase the second volume. But yeah, it was cute, it was fun. It was just not super specific sometimes. I don't know if that's the right word, but I felt like some of the art wasn't portraying what was happening very clearly, so I didn't quite know what was always going on or who was always speaking and things like that. But I thought it was cute. It was a good time. It was a pretty quick read. I started it last night, finished it this morning at Barnes & Noble, like I already said, and I had a good time with it overall. It was fine, not my favorite, but still a solid 3 stars for me. I basically already shared the synopsis of this earlier in the vlog, and there's not a ton that I have to add to it, but this guy right here, he is their teacher, and basically they don't understand his teaching methods, so he ends up changing them, and he's saying like, once you guys can take me down, then you are ready for this impossible mission. But they haven't gotten there yet. They haven't been able to take him down or like make him surrender, which is what their goal is currently. But it was kind of fun to like watch the 8 students try to take him out continually, but failing every time because he was just too good of a spy. So yeah, fun book, not a favorite, but still pretty cute, and would potentially recommend if the second volume is a little bit better, but I guess I won't be able to tell you all that in this vlog because I won't be reading it for this video. So yeah, that wraps up this vlog. Let me grab the other 2 books that I read for this video just to do a very quick wrap up, and then I will sign off and get this vlog ready to upload. So I read 3 books, 2 manga and 1 graphic novel for this vlog. I started off with the Jane Eyre manga classic, gave this book 5 stars, absolutely loved it. And then I read Sheets. This one was just absolutely adorable, and also gave this one 5 stars. And then finally, as I already mentioned, I read Spy Classroom Volume 1 and gave this one 3 stars. So overall, had a great time with these books. So much fun. I'm definitely going to be collecting more of the manga classics, and I would like to get Delicates, which is the sequel to Sheets. We'll definitely be getting that at some point. That is all I have for this vlog. Pretty pretty basic books here. I would recommend them. Y'all should read them, especially Sheets. It was so cute. I will have the trigger warnings or the content warnings for this book listed down below because there are some pretty heavy topics talked about in this one, but it was so worth the read and I would highly recommend it. I think this might have been my favorite book for this vlog. No, I know that it was my favorite book for this vlog. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this reading vlog, watching me read these manga and graphic novels. If you have any recommendations for me within these genres, feel free to comment down below and let me know. I'm always looking for new stuff to add to my small collection that is growing slowly. So anyway, thank you all once again for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.